fuck?
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Supernatural Season 10, Episode 9, The Things We Left Behind. Just pretty much the plot summary for this season. Everything gets left behind. Because both the writers and producers are fucking stupid as all fucking hell. I'm probably gonna be saying fuck a lot in this video, so if you don't like that word, then don't watch this video. So in this episode that I thought was gonna be really plot related, but didn't really end up being all that plot related, Cass decides to check in on Claire Novak, his vessel's daughter, and he goes to Pontiac, Illinois to break her out of a group home. So Cass breaks her out of a group home, tells her pretty much that his vessel, Jimmy, is dead, but he offers to help her. She rejects his help, she runs into Sam and Dean, and then she goes to rob a convenience store. At the request of this weird guy that kind of looks like Kevin Costner with glasses from one side, and then from the other side he looks like Russell Crowe with glasses. So then we meet that guy, and then Cass is like, no, don't go to that guy. And Dean's just like, I'm gonna go get her back for you, Cass. But then the Mark of Cain has its effect and he slaughters everybody. But we don't get to see him slaughter anybody because, you know, this show is now full of bullshit cheapness. Then there's this whole stupid subplot with stupid, dumbass, boring as fucking all fuck shit, bullshit bitch witch Rowena. She tries to reach out to Crowley. And in the end, she convinces Crowley that there's this demon named Gerald who's trafficking demons to Earth. Yeah, you heard me correctly when I said trafficking demons to Earth. So to pick this episode apart, where do I begin? There is so much in this episode that I want to totally trash. I don't know where to begin. So I guess I'll begin with this stupid-ass chick. The only reason this chick is on the screen, other than the fact that she is playing Jimmy Novak's daughter, who is Cass's vessel, the only reason she's on the screen is because she is hot. Other than that, her acting talents, her role in the episode, her overall acting, I know, I said acting twice, but that's how bad it was. First of all, she is so illogical. She's like the dumbest character I've ever met on the show. She was cooler in Season 4 because, you know, Season 4 was when the show was at, like, Seasons 4 and 5, I should say, when the show was at its pinnacle. Now they're just honing it in because they know fans are going to watch this day in and day out because there are supernatural hards out there. And this chick, you know what she literally does in one scene? She knows that Cass is an angel, and the show established that Cass cannot die from gunshot wounds. You know what she does? She literally takes a revolver. She knows that Cass is an angel. She literally takes a revolver and points it at him. 3 things. First of all, you bitch. Second of all, you're stupid. Third of all, that doesn't kill an angel. She annoyed the living shit out of me, and then you want us to believe that she can rob a convenience store? Seriously? You think that's passable? I watched that scene and I was like, this is the scene that's a ripoff of that scene from Nightcrawler in the diner. Except there's no Jake Gyllenhaal and no good writing in that scene. And this stupid hot chick, I kind of feel weird for saying that she's a hot chick because she's like 15, but it literally makes no sense whatsoever. Literally, the first scene of the episode is like Cass coming to get her, and she's like, I hate you. You killed my father. But he's like, I'm gonna get you out of here. And somehow she agrees with him. She said she dates him, but she still goes and breaks out with Cass. If you hate the dude, why do you want to break out of this group home with the dude you hate? That just has pedophilia written all over it. And then Rowena. For those of you that have seen my last review for Supernatural, episode 7 and 8, it was the double review. Yeah, you know how much I fucking hate Rowena. Really doesn't change with this episode. Actually, you know what? I think I hate her even more. To me, Rowena on this show is the epitome of all fucking dog shit ever made. It's on my nerves. I still don't know what the hell she is doing. Is she just trying to, like, cool tensions with Crowley? Who knows? Who gives a shit? And she goes on to tell Crowley, she's like, This demon, his name is Gerald. He's smuggling demons out the hell and trafficking them onto Earth. Great, now we get another boring-ass storyline because they can't think of anything else. It's the same thing as human trafficking. And she pissed me off. Like, I know that she is Scottish and, you know, she has that weird accent, but she, mispronouncing words like that doesn't pass with me. She's, like, trying to say Crowley's vessel's name, and she's like, Fergus! 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 Ah, Fergus! Speak a little harder, Fergus! Ah, Fergus! Alright, Rowena, stop trying to dry hump the air because you know you can't get anything into that V of yours, so you have to be a bitch to everybody and stop saying Fergus. His name is not Fergus, it's Fergus, you stupid, whiny, witchy bitch. And the fact that this bitch is still a witch pisses me off. Now, probably what looked like the most promising part of the episode, but ended up being complete, total bullshit, and that is the Market Kane stuff. This is what looked really promising in this episode, and it turned out to be, like I said, complete bullshit, because this could have been the return of Demon Dean.
But no, because the writers know that the brothers need to be family in order to please the fan.
You remember that rule on Smallville way back in the day when those stupid two showrunners, Alfred Goth and Miles Millar, you know the idiots that wrote The Mummy 3? Yeah, there was a rule back in the day when they ran the show. Now that Carver is showrunner for Supernatural, I believe that there is another rule. No eyes will stop cries. And to answer your question, no, Dean does not turn into a demon again. Fucking bullshit. Literally, the most action you see in this episode is of flashbacks. Like Dean having visions of him killing people. Maybe not flashbacks, but visions of him killing people. And he does kill people at the end of this episode, under the influence of the Mark of Cain. But it doesn't show it. And Sam comes at the end of the episode so un-Sam-like. He's like, Dean, did you do this? Or did he? And Dean gives him an answer. He gives him the right answer. And Sam's still questioning him. He's like, did you kill them? Dude, don't be stupid and don't be an idiot. Look around the room. There's bodies all over the floor. Dean's covered in blood. They're covered in blood. He's got a bloody knife. His evidence at the scene of the crime. So stop asking him stupid questions. Not to mention, he just answered your question, so why the fuck are you asking him again? Randy and his group of people there, the small guy, Dustin, you know, the one that I thought was Alfie, but wasn't because they'll never bring that dude back. Yeah, Randy, the guy that I was describing before, I didn't name him, but he was the guy I was describing before that looked like Kevin Costner and Russell Crowe with glasses. You know what I say to that character? I say, fuck you. Also to that, I say, fuck this whole episode, fuck every other episode, fuck this whole season, fuck this show, because this show is fucking bad now. And just to clarify, there is no mid-season finale cliffhanger. This is the mid-season finale. There should be a cliffhanger. There is no fucking cliffhanger. So I have given this show so many chances to get good this season. Just wind up with another boring-ass episode. I kept telling myself, if it's not good by the time the mid-season finale rolls around, I am done. And I am now done. This show fucking blows all fucking fuckers out of the fucking sea. I heard my lacrosse coach say, like, fucking fuckers one time, and I thought it was hilarious, so I use it a lot. So, is this episode plot-related? I tend not to think so. Is this episode really bad? Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. I just want to say one thing. The promos for these episodes are very misleading. The promos emphasize that the episode is going to be about this, and then the episode isn't about that, and it's actually about some other stupid bullshit thing. So this falls in the category of Season 10's lackluster episodes, and the things we left behind is a pile of smelly, steamy, sweaty-ass, stupid, dumb, boring fucking pile of bullshit. These writers need to know that we want Demon Dean back. Stop with this stupid fucking boring fucking family fucking bullshit. This is why I am not watching the rest of the season or any more of this show. So no more reviews. Although I probably will do reviews of this stupid fucking piece of shit show now because I'll end up giving in and I want to see how this finishes out. But I do have a message for the writers, producers, and actors of this show. Eat shit and then clap your hands. See how that feels. Either eat shit and clap your hands or eat shit and fucking die. Because that's what this show has done. It is tanked. It has died. Unfortunately, all Supernatural fans will not realize that. But this show is now dead. So, all you Supernatural hards out there, I bet you liked this episode. I didn't like this episode. It was boring, poorly written, didn't see the point of it. So, what has been your favorite episode of Season 10 up to this point? For me, Reichenbach. Although, that still wasn't even that good. After that, I would just say no, they're all smelly piles of bullshit. Reichenbach is the only episode of this season so far. I hope that this season gets canceled and the show gets canceled like episode 13 because they know how bad Jeremy Carver is of a showrunner, but that's never going to happen because we have so loyal fans to this show. So I will say, drop me the feedback on whatever your favorite stupid boring ass fucking episode of season 10 is in the comments section below. And for more reviews about stuff that's actually pretty good and isn't complete total bullshit like this bullshit, hit that subscribe button. You'll like what you see. If you don't, to that I say, I'll be very sad and eat shit and clap your hands.